y'all we was coming up here. You got anything to add? The little girl has drove all night, got us up here. She's kind of cantankerous.
Oh my God.
That's right. See, she's showing.
No, he gets on my last nerve.
I do not.
My last nerve.
We just unloaded at JetBlue. And now where are we going, girl?
Pratt and Whitney.
In Middletown, Connecticut. It's 120.
Then where are we going?
Dallas, Texas.
Then where are we going?
I don't know yet.
Oh, we're going.
It's going to be another fabulous. I already told them it was a fabulous month. That we actually got another one in going back to Dallas. We're going to be there on what, the 29th? Yeah, 29th. Yeah. I just thought I'd turn y'all on so y'all could see a little bit of Beantown. I know you don't want to see Beantown in person, so don't do it. Just stay away. I'll come up here for you. And a few other select idiots will too. That's all I got to say on that subject.
Actually, the streets are pretty empty. I figured there'd be more traffic. They did say there'd be more,
It's Sunday.
yeah, during the week, but
Yeah,
it's pretty calm right now.
The weekend's fine up here. I like coming up here on the weekend. That's why I was like, all right, good load. If it was Monday, I'd be stressing real bad. Ain't it a beautiful morning? What do you think, little dog?
We think that it's nighttime and we're getting ready to go to bed.
I think you're a punk.
Beautiful morning, my butt. Oh my God, you slept all night and you think I'm a punk?
Come on, you're a truck driver. You're supposed to go 3 days without sleep.
I'm a truck driver, not a meth head.
Without
Not a meth head.
Without meth, you're
Kelly,
supposed
we're
to
not
be able
meth
to do
heads,
that.
buddy. Yeah, we like our sleep.
Just say no to meth.
No trucks on to Boston.
You know, half the time our GPS don't find where we're going, but when you're going up here, it finds the places because it's been an address for 500 years.
Well, that's true. It found where we were going. Sometimes the airport it messes up though, because like Jamaica's its own airport addresses. Other
Yeah.
places are their own addresses within the airport addresses.
Yeah, but New York.
If that even makes sense.
That brought us.
That's pretty murals.
That
down
actually
there.
brought us right to the gate, though. I was kind of surprised. Oh, look, we've got water.
Is that the river?
Row.
Oh, he's a one-man rowing team.
That's right. Work it. Get your butt out and
Twerk it. There's another one-man rowing team.
Huh.
There's some geese wondering why people are out there doing that for fun.
It's a beautiful city. It really is a beautiful city.
Everybody has weird accents. There's another rowing team. What university's here?
Oh,
We got a university rowing team. Look at that fancy house. That's where the rowing team's fancy house.
You think that's a house? I think that's more
It
than
used to be a house.
Yeah,
Now
back-
they fixed it up back in the day.
Back in olden days?
It was a shipyard in the olden days. That's where all the guys came to get their hookers.
The hookers are still here.
Everything was on the water or the railroad back then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you surprised I know something?
There's a TA up here that has a cemetery in the middle of it, in the truck stop. Not inside the truck stop, in the parking lot, right?
Well, that's kind of weird and kind of sad because you know the truck drivers have no respect and probably run over tombstones and pee in them. Throw their trash out there.
They might pee on them. Damn truck drivers. Why is my thing kind of looking crooked there?
I don't know.
You don't know much of
You
anything.
keep messing with it.
I ain't messing with anything. I'm driving. How can I mess with anything and drive?
It might not be no crossroad, but it's sure enough for far. Like left to LA or right to New York. Like stepping on the gas or taking it real slow.
y'all thought about that? If that happens, and it can happen at any moment, you might have oceanfront property in the Alleghenies or somewhere. I don't know. Something to think about. I want to go out and buy some oceanfront property before it's oceanfront property. I love coming up here. Ain't that just freaking crazy? Everybody's like, I don't want to go to Northeast. But on the weekend, I love coming up here. It's just beautiful. Of course, I don't want to go to the cities. I mean, down here where I'm going in Middleton, whatever it is, it's out in the country, and it's just beautiful. And of course, the trip, once I get loaded up, I ain't got to hit no major cities on the way out either. So it's going to be a beautiful day if it don't start raining, but it sure looks like raining. Like it's going to pour, actually. And it probably will. But until it does, I'm going to be smiling. See this sweat, guys? This is how I get it on, right? I was black and filthy because I'm doing flatbed work. Get terribly filthy. Look, even my nose is dirty, but, I mean, like, I can wring the stuff out of my shirt. It's so wet. Alright? And look at this. Do you see any sweat on this at all? There is no sweat on this creature. What is wrong with you? I said, go get the paperwork. Go get that. Go get this. Go do that. And she shantays along, walking. That's how she walking. Ah, so there's my big fatty engine. It's a beautiful tarp job, as you can see. I mean, I really put some love into it. Somebody else didn't make it there in time to help me tarp it, so I did it all by myself. We was told we had to put a big old tarp on it, but luckily that fell through after we tarped it with the big old tarp. Whew. Jesus, girl, I'm wore out. You gonna cook me something? Look at her. She just looks all sassy and mean. What are we gonna do with you, girl? It's gone.
I'm gonna have to eat food.
I ate it all.
I'm gonna eat some food. I'll find something.
You want me to make sauerkraut? Because there ain't nothing for like 40 miles. Did y'all see that dance she did, guys?
Did you see that?
Did y'all see that crazy dance she did? It's like superstar. Or what's the other one? What's that other one? What's that boy say?
Look what I can do.
Yes, that you look what I can do. It's actually kind of crazy, but we've been running so hard the last month. I don't have any videos to edit. Everything was all edited, just put away on YouTube. So when I get down here in about an hour and a half, I'm not going to have anything to do the rest of the day. Wow, that's kind of crazy, ain't it? That's real crazy. I'm so used to YouTube is like a full-time job, especially when you couple that with Instagram and TikTok and Facebook and all the other social medias. It does feel like a full-time job. but it's beautiful with the onslaught of the colors in the trees. There's just something